My sister.
No, it's right what he's saying that we're not supposed to be smoking.
My sister, what's your name?
We're supposed to be drinking this and that.
My sister, what's your name?
Your sister.
My sister. So you're my sister, your name is my sister. So my sister, yes, it is. So there's nothing wrong with us judging you. Because my sister, if you got a ticket, you damn sure gonna go to the court and you're gonna let that judge bring that judgment down, correct?
I get that.
So now, so if you get that, my sister, what's wrong with us judging you according to God's laws?
No, but I'm saying it takes time and judgment.
Give me Psalms 94 verse 16. Give me Psalms 94 verse 16.
Judge me and say, oh, you going to hell because you smoking the cigarette.
My sister, when did he say that? When did he say you're going to hell if you don't stop smoking cigarettes? Sister, my sister, don't put words in my brother's mouth. He never said you're going to hell if you don't stop smoking cigarettes. He said the Most High will judge you if you don't stop smoking cigarettes. Which he will or will he not?
Okay.
Yes. How will he judge you, my sister? As you said before, sincere. Lung cancer, throat cancer, pancreatic cancer, stomach cancer. Have you ever seen stage 4 pancreatic cancer? You haven't? I've seen that in person. Do you know the person's intestines literally calcify? They harden until nothing can pass, and you die because of that. That is judgment, my sister, that you are opening yourself. My sister, you're saying you get it. If you get it, hold on. If you get it, why are you still talking? If you get it, my sister, why are you still talking?
Because.
Okay.
Because he was saying,
okay,
we're not going to stop smoking.
Okay.
And when he said that,
okay,
that's what pisses me off right
now. Okay. Psalms 119 verse 60.
Get that. My sister, keep talking. What's the problem?
Give me what?
He's talking. He wasn't talking to you, my sister.
You said for him to give me who? Psalms 1 something?
He said
read that.
119, Psalms 119.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 60. Come on. I made haste. I what? I made haste. To make haste means to move quickly. It means to move with purpose. You understand? I'm not saying you don't know what it means. I'm explaining it because you're not the only one listening, right? Come on. And delayed not. And what? And delayed not. Come on. To keep thy commandments. To what? To keep thy commandments. Because sister, this is not a personal attack. This is not a personal tirade against you. This is for everyone. But my sister, I'm not done. You're not the only. But my sister, let that go. My sister, I understand. I understand. Let that go. So now, my sister, you're not the only one that struggles with smoking. My brother right here said he struggles with smoking. You understand that? But what we're saying is, but my sister, I'm talking now. I'm talking to you now. My sister, he said it. My sister, I'm here. He said it, but let's move on. So now, my sister, you're not the only one who struggles with smoking. What we're saying is that my sister. So my sister, what we're saying is you need to make haste. You need to make haste. Sincere. You understand what I'm saying? She needs to make haste, we're saying, before the Most High judges her. You need to make haste and stop smoking. Not to cut it down, but to stop. That's what we're saying. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 2. There's nothing wrong with judging. Sister, you understand that? There's nothing wrong with judging. There's a book. You believe in the Bible?
A lot of people not going to
Do you believe in the Bible?
A lot of people can't go.
I understand that.
So sometimes
my sister.
That's you.
Hold on.
But I'm saying some people it's a process.
Understood. My sister. Okay. Do you believe in the Bible?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes. That's the issue right there. Why do you believe in the Bible sometimes?
Sometimes.
Why?
No, I believe in the Bible all the time. I thought you said read.
No, believe.
I believe.
There's a book in the Bible called Judges, right? Why? Because we are supposed to judge our people. Yes, you understand? Right. Whether you like it or not is between you and God. But my job, my responsibility is to show you right and wrong. Like I was on your side before. They showed me what was right and wrong. Did I like it? Hell no. I didn't like it. I didn't say you on that side yet. But the side that you're on, I was on. So I understand why you don't like what we're saying. But my sister. All right. Understood. So now, my sister, can we move on? Can we move on? Can we move on from that?
I'm not wrong about any of that because
right.
I do feel the righteous.
Okay.
I do feel the righteous and
Understood. Understood.
I do believe in that.
All right. Can we move on from that now? We can move on. All praise.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
My sister, you gonna leave after all that? You gonna say all of that and then leave?
No, because you didn't was talking to me.
Okay.
When he said that's it.
Yes.
Then I'm not going to stop.
All
He
right,
was talking to me. I know everybody's smoking stuff out there.
Understood.
But he was saying that.
Are you going to listen now? Are you going to listen now?
Yeah, I'm going to listen.
All right, let's go.
I want him to admit that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 3. This is the message, my sister, that we're trying to push to you, to Sincere, to everyone that's listening to the sound of my voice. You understand? And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge the pride. Come on. Say not, I have sinned. Come on. And what harm have happened unto me? So now many of our people do that. They smoke cigarettes, they do drugs, they whore our sisters out, they steal. You understand? They're murderers by what? Going into Planned Parenthood and having 5, 6, 7 abortions. I know women that have had 5, 6, 7 abortions. Right. What is that called? That is called murder, my sister. Right. But because nothing has happened to them, they continue to do it. That's what this scripture is talking about. That's the message we're trying to give to our people. Read. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me? And what? And what harm have happened unto me? Come on. For the Lord is long-suffering. The Lord is what? For the Lord is long-suffering. The Lord will give you a long rope. He'll give you a long rope until he says, enough is enough. Right. That's what we're saying, my sister. Just hold on. Hold on. What I'm trying to say, just hold your thought. I'm going to let you speak. What we're trying to say is we're trying to get our people to move with urgency. Because over the last 400 years, the white man has put our people to sleep. And you know that. There was a young man right here who didn't even know what Christ looked like. He didn't even hear of the civil rights movement, and he was 16. Right. He was 16, and he didn't hear about the civil rights movement. That is what? That is an example of our people being put to sleep. You see your face? That was my reaction. Why? Because our people have been put to sleep in the United States of America. You understand? What we're trying to do is awaken them, hold on, to their nationality, to their culture, to their heritage. That's what we're trying to do. Let me finish this scripture. For the Lord is long-suffering. He will in no wise let thee go. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. So be not without fear to add sin unto sin. I smoke cigarettes. Let me smoke weed too. Nothing really happened with me smoking cigarettes. I got a cough here and there, but no, that's not that bad. It isn't until someone they start coughing up blood, now you have internal bleeding, now you have cancer. Damn, I should have stopped smoking cigarettes 6 years ago. Right. That's what we're saying. Read. Hold on one second. I'm almost done, sis. And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for my multitude of my sins. Come on. For mercy and wrath come from him. And his indignation rested upon sinners. His indignation, his anger rested upon sinners. We're trying to move you out of the path of God's anger. Because the scriptures say it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of what? My sister, you know, the living God. Right. That's what we're saying. Now what do you got to say, sis? You've been trying to talk for a minute. What's going on?
Because you don't make me lose my train of thought. Because that's why he said you can't renew your mind daily. Okay. Because he know we're going to sin. Okay. But it's when you're not trying to correct yourself. You know what I'm saying? But when he knows when we're trying, he knows we're trying to stop. Okay. He was here earlier. So at the end of the day, I'm going to repent. So at the end of the day. But you can't repent and continue to sin. Absolutely. Okay. You understand that? I do understand. Okay. So but now it makes me feel better. Okay. When I repent. So now you understand that God is in his right to kill you because you haven't stopped smoking. Yes, even though you tried to stop, he's still in his well within his right to do that. That's why he gives his mercy, because he knows I'm trying. Okay. Can I finish this, sis? Right. Are you going to listen? All praises. I don't have no choice but to listen. Verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Make no what? Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. To tarry is to what? Is to wait. Make no tarrying to turn into the Lord. Like you said, you're striving to do better. But you never know when the Most High says enough is enough. You thought you had another week? You thought you had another year? The Most High said, I'm giving you another day. Then what happens? Then the next day you wake up, you have your regular checkup, you have stage 4 cancer, and it's too late.
But sis, the point isn't to stay on top. My brother, you back? Frazier, you back? Frazier, come through. Come through, Frazier. Frazier, come on, Frazier. What was you at before? My man, Frazier, what's going on? So Frazier, you left. You know what I'm talking to my sister about? Smoking cigarettes. Yes, sir. Slow to speak, correct. Quick to hear, come on. So you're listening. All right.
You know, when I get your age, I'm be listening.
So now my sister. You listening? She's not listening. Keep reading. You listening? She listening. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall for what? For suddenly, quickly, speedily, without a moment's notice, shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. For the wrath of the Lord come forth. Do you know, my sister, that you could have stage 4 cancer? Right? I don't wish that upon you. You're my sister, I love you. But do you understand that you could have that right now? In your lungs, undetected. Do you realize that? That's why we're telling you to make haste, because the Most High has the power to take that away from you. You understand that? He has the power to prevent that from worsening. He has that, which is why we're telling you, sister, you have to, I understand you're striving, but you have to stop immediately, because you never know when your mercy is going to end and the Most High's wrath is going to begin. You understand? You understand? Read. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. And in thy what? And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. My brother, what are we going over? We're going over smoking, which is something that is plaguing our communities. Whether it be cigarettes, whether it be weed, whether it be crack, whether it be heroin. Drugs have flooded our communities since the 1980s, which the CIA put in there, by the way, to destroy our communities, and we have been struggling with it ever since.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brother, be strong.